Okay, so back down the allotment today, and it's the 21st of December. The frost is all gone now, and we're on the front plot, and I've laid the cardboard out ready for the bark mulch, and I've done under there double layer of weed suppressant stuff and covered in cardboard. But I'm going to take you up now and show you how blessed I am. But unfortunately I can't show you how blessed I am because I've lost the footage that I recorded at the time. But basically it was a tree surgeon got in touch, a local tree surgeon got in touch and said he had some bark chippings that was from a local hospital, so literally 5 miles away, and it was oak, mainly oak. So I would be a fool to have said no. So I said thank you very much, and he delivered it that afternoon. So I'm back down the allotment today, and it's the 26th of December. The sun is bright in the blue sky. It's still only about 7 degrees, but there's a little bit of an easterly that's quite bitter. So the paths on the front have been done now. So all of those have done. So I'm happy with how that's all been achieved. And the good news is, although the sun's at my back, I don't think I'm going to get a very good picture of this. This bottom bit has also been done. So plot 2 has been done. And I'll be honest, I really couldn't have done it without my friend's help because I ran out of oomph. So my friend came and did all of this and helped me out, which is great. So this plot, in terms of the pathways, have been done, which I am really happy about. So all that pathway down there has been done, and the pathways between each of these beds have been done. Almost, I say almost. Put this black tarpaulin back on. So this pathway here, we kind of stopped it here, and stopped it here. And the only reason we've done that, or I've done that, and we just did between that bed there, is because this area, let me just go back, get into the shade so I can see what I'm filming. So all of this area between the bed all the way up to there, this area has a lot to be done on it. And because I don't know what's in these beds here, I have no idea what's going on. There are some sort of bushes, fruit bushes. Then I really don't know. I don't want to put anything down on it. So this back area, all up to the fence, there's a big ditch behind that. Behind this bit here, there's a massive ditch down there. All of this has got to be cleaned out and cleared. However, it's a bit by bit process, and so yeah, this isn't going to be worked on anytime soon. I want to get those beds now, once I've done my other jobs today, which is fill up the compost bags, get the compost bags unfilled, that's such a thing. So refill, take the I'll get it out in a minute. I know what I'm trying to say, bear with me. So over here, the black bags filled with all of the leaf mould, what's going to be leaf mould, just filled with leaves. And so I've just worked a different plan out that I'm going to put everything into black bags, so that I've got what I call my compost bags, which are the heavy duty polythene bags, polypropylene bags, that had compost in from some that were recycled to us from a local garden centre. I put the leaves in there to start off with, and then realised I didn't have enough bags. So my plan is to transfer the bags from that bags into black bags, which I hate anyway because it's plastic. But just let this lot now rot down. Just let the nature do nature. So, but I'm really happy the fact that we've got the paths sorted, or at least some format of paths in between each one. Each one of these beds needs to be filled up with manure now. So, and all of that grass that's left over there and over this side of the bin, all of that over there, all of that is, way on the bottom of the list to do, on the to-do list. So for now, one of the jobs this week, depending on weather, is that all of those branches on that bed are going to be chopped up, or some of the branches on this are going to be chopped up, and bricks put on black plastic now that I've got spare bricks. So there's always something to do on the allotment, especially when you've just taken one over. And that green bin I filled up with leaves for trying to because I had so many leaves. So yeah, I've just got to re-leaf everything if there's such a thing. Everything came in excess all at once. So, and we did this path, and I've got to do behind there. Once I've moved all the leaves out, I've just got a bark mulch in there, and there's still a little bit of bark mulch left up the top where we had it delivered. So what I was trying to say was I'm going to take them out of these bags and put them into black bags, because I need these bags when I collect horse manure. And what's over the back there, that little pathway that I started to build, I'm just going to fill that in, take the bricks out and fill that in with bark mulch, because the bricks are going to be useful for when I have to start putting netting up, because we've got a ridiculous amount of crows and pigeons on this site. However, there is a man that can sort that problem out for me at some point, providing the committee say that he can. So, just so much to do. But again, as I say, don't get overwhelmed by looking at the big project. I just look at each project as I'm doing it. So today's project is taking all the bags, put them in the wheelbarrow, and take them up the site over up the back. Because if I looked at this as a whole project, I would get so overwhelmed I'd probably stop. But because I'm doing a little job and a little project at a time, makes it all manageable. So if you're in that position where you've got a plot that you've just taken on and it's just looks too big to handle, just do one thing at a time, break the whole thing down into smaller chunks, and then you'll be able to do it all. It's all manageable. It's just don't do it look at it from an overwhelming point of view. Just look at it from a little project at a time point of view. That's how I'm doing it anyway. I hope that will inspire you to say, if you have a plot and you've given up on it, go back and just do one thing. Just give yourself a time scale. So I'm going to spend an hour today doing X, Y, Z, or I'm going to spend an hour today doing whatever. And then every day there's a fine day where it's not drizzling or it's not raining. I actually don't mind working in the rain. I've got a coat that covers me, so I really don't have a problem with that. I just love being outdoors. I think I was a sheep in a past life or something. Maybe not a sheep. I don't know though, because I do like spinning, so maybe I was a sheep in a past life. So just break your gardening things down to smaller projects if you're just starting out, because I find that in any type of situation, not just gardening, in life, if you've got a big project to do, then break it down into smaller chunks and then project manage that chunk. And then when you've done it, you'll be like, oh, I've got some more energy, I can do something else today, or well done, I've achieved that, and now I'm going to move on to the next project. And we'll see how you go. We'll come back another time. speak to you later. Hope you've had a lovely Christmas or break or whatever you're celebrating, solstices. I don't know, there's lots of celebrations going on for different types of people around the world, but hope whatever you've done, spend time with family, I don't know, I hope you've enjoyed it and that you get some peace and relaxation in. Until the next time.